Photo booth right near Aesop's tables, near if anyone saw the donuts over there, they're serving fresh apple cider donuts. And Laura Akerley, who works at Bellows Nichols, has been wonderful help for this. And again, we thank the Chamber. We're so happy to have you all here. This is our second annual Doggy People and Their Pets fashion show. Many of the outfits have been provided lovingly by Underneath It All in Alice Blue. I'm wearing a top by Underneath It All and a purse, all available for purchase. And things off with Caroline Stevens. She's proudly sporting clothing from Underneath It All. She's wearing a beautiful ruche mesh top by Mystery, a mid-rise bootcut stretch jean by Loverette, Love or something like that. And it's accessorized with a Jen & Co. ginger purse. The other accessories, none other than the famous Ziti. She's wearing her formal fur today, as well as a collar and leash set from Dogs on Depot. You can find Ziti in an award-winning book titled Chief Swacko in Ziti, and it's written by the second grade classroom of the Dublin Consolidated School. Caroline is a proud mom of a cute baby named Morgan and works in the dental industry at Signature Smiles. Thank you, Caroline and Ziti. Good job, Ziti. Next up, howdy to all of you from Bronking Miss Willoughby. She's trying her best to toss her rider. Their sidekick is the wonderful Sue Yarger. She's dressed in some fabulous pieces from local craft fairs, including a deerskin jacket, beaded bolo, and a gate earring. The hat and boots were picked up in the grand state of Texas, and the shirt is from Colorado. Miss Willoughby and Sue live in Ringe, and Sue's a receptionist at Bellows Nichols here in Peterborough. Strong supporters of the local businesses, Sue regularly shops local at Roy's, Farmers Markets, and at Aesop. Let's give them a big yeehaw! We have Caroline, next after following Sue is Helen Fairman. She's dressed in her Parisian best. She's sporting a beret and a striped sweater by Alice Blue. Their outfit would pair perfectly with an espresso at a Parisian cafe. Helen is accompanied by Loki and Ripley, her two French standard poodles. These two dogs are well known in town, and you can often see them walking around Depot Square. Helen is heavily involved in our Peterborough Renewable Energy Planning Committee and is on track to make our town running on 100% renewable energy by 2030. Thank you, Helen. Yay! Next up, we have Amy Dugan. She is accompanied by the lovely Lucy. She's a soft-coated Wheaton Terrier. And Amy is wearing clothing from Underneath It All, including an oatmeal sweater and a crossover fringe four-way stretch jean, both items by Coco Carmen. The look is topped off with a perfect red button cap and visor by Pretty Persuasions. Amy is an amazing dancer. She belly dances, line dances, and dances with her two dogs almost every day. She's a newlywed and recently purchased a lovely home here in town. And her brother is a pretty famous New Hampshire race car driver. And Lucy's a soft-coated Wheaton Terrier, and she also has her giant Schnauzer Aussie brother over there. Next up, we have Emma Carpenter, and everyone's favorite Cannonball Cashew. Emma is adorned and Underneath It All today with a cable knit crop sweater by Miss Stray, as well as a super soft scarf, and chenille cap, both by Coco Carmen. And you can find Emma almost anywhere and everywhere in town. She works at Performance Gym and keeps the horses clean, fed, and watered at Stepping Stones Farm in Temple, New Hampshire. She's currently raising money for a trip to Nepal to benefit muscular dystrophy. You'll also, as we already saw, Mini Cashew. He's a mini American Bulldog, though nothing about his personality is mini. Finally, last but not least, we have the always fresh Janine Pumier, something like that, with Emmeline. And she brings all the color and joy with a purple crochet hat accented with a beautiful black flower. Oh wait, I'm sorry, this is the wrong outfit. Where that thing is. Wait a minute. Sorry, last minute fashion change. She's wearing a Coco Carmen poncho with pom-poms and flare, also wearing her faux fur black hat and white and black polka dot sunglasses. Looking beautiful. She comes from Gardner, Massachusetts, and is always inspired by small towns like Peterborough. When she isn't walking in fashion shows, you can find her tending to her most loved chickens. She's funny, funky, a true faithful spirit, and we're so happy to have her here closing out our show. All right, thank you, everybody. I think I might be able to announce the soup contest winner, but maybe not until after Gaslight Thinkers goes on. So stand by to see who won the soup contest. But the next stand is going to be incredible. If you'd like to meet any of the dogs, Edie would love for you to come say hi to her. I'm sure some of the other dogs would love that. So enjoy, go. There's 10 minutes till soup closes, so get over there. Check this off my list. Okay. It's easier every day.